Hey everyone, and welcome to our first episode here on the Two Siblings Podcast. We're super stoked to join us this afternoon, and we'd love to know in the comment section below where you all are tuning in from. You can contact us via email, direct messages, or the text number displayed on our homepage for any prayer requests, questions, or topic ideas. With that being said, on today's episode, Samantha and I will be sharing a brief background of ourselves before we jump straight into our discussion prepared. So let's get straight into it.
Hi, my name is Samantha, and I'm 20 years old. I'm currently a student at Cal Poly Pomona studying biochemistry for 3 years now. Throughout these years, I have been blessed to be a part of a pre-medical student association club. In addition, I'm a musician and have had the privilege of leading worship at my church.
Hi, my name is Isaiah, and I'm 18 years old. I'm currently a homeschooled senior through Western Christian's private satellite program. And I'm also a singer and a songwriter and a worship leader for my church. So as mentioned on our purpose post we just put out a while ago, with this current world pandemic occurring, it is good to take our eyes off the negativity and fix them on Jesus. Mm-hmm. You know, as you all know already, churches, schools, and other places which have hosted large gatherings, they have all closed their doors and turned to online services to broadcast. These abrupt changes, in the sense, have left many in uncertainty and concern. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I'm reminded as a Christian, a follower of Christ, I'm reminded of this passage in Habakkuk, chapter 3, verses 17 through 18, where the prophet writes, "Though the fig tree does not bud, and there's no grapes on the vine, though the olive crop fails, and the fields produce no food, though there are not sheep in the pen, or no cattle in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord, and I will be joyful in my God and Savior." You see, Habakkuk lived in the moment of uncertainty, as we are living today. You know, a threat has arisen against him and the people of Judah, which was completely out of his control, out of his hands. So knowing this, Habakkuk remains steadfast in his faith, acknowledging God will see him through. Habakkuk's approach to fear and uncertainty should be our approach in a sense. And as believers, I believe more than ever we should be on our knees, you know, praying for our communities, praying for, you know, our law enforcement, people that out there serving, you know, our president, healthcare workers, nurses, doctors, and...
Going back to our conversation about Habakkuk, his situation is relatable in our lives, but it is awesome to read of one who has such an amazing faith in God through all that was going on. With this, you know, it can be said that it is one thing to acknowledge that God is in sovereign control of everything, but another to put it into action. Yeah. This requires faith and trust. So, you know, in spite of our uncertainty, I hope we can continue to keep our eyes on Jesus, who is the center of our joy. So this concludes our first episode of the Two Siblings Podcast. We hope that you can join us next week on Tuesday for our second episode. Thank you.